I like to say that I want hacks to be very filmic, and Chef's Table to be very filmic and feel like a movie, and I want hacks to feel effortless and naturalistic. So they're sort of swapped in their genres. But yeah, it's been a really good run shooting hacks during the fall into spring, and then spending the summer with my friends traveling, shooting Chef's Table. We shoot hacks here on the Universal lot, and it's a big studio show with multiple stages and big sets. And then you're sort of scrapping it out there on Chef's Table, handheld, in a kitchen with minimal lighting gear. Working both of those muscles, they sort of rub off on one another, and one impacts the other in a positive way. They have stayed with me for 4 seasons, and my crew on Hacks, they're my family, and for the most part, we were all friends prior to the show, and had worked together, going from one project to another. Some of them date back to my film school years at USC. My second unit DP, I went to school with in Chicago before USC, so we've had a lifelong friendship. And yeah, we have the best crew, and we're so lucky to be working on a show that's here in LA, where we can make full use of this crew, and the show wouldn't be what it is without them. They're with me every step of the way, and I think you're right. You have a close relationship with your operators, but also your focus puller, and my wonderful gaffer Daniel McNutt, and my key grip Randy Garcia, and they all contribute not just their hard work, but also their creativity and their perspective to the project, and I'm forever grateful. We're very lucky to have wonderful scripts written by wonderful writers, and our showrunners are incredibly ambitious, and I think they share the same belief that the only reason to keep doing it is if you're going to make it better and better as each season goes on. I'm also, very hard on myself. Doing a season 1 of a show or doing a pilot is obviously really fun. There's a ton of world creation, and you're sort of building the sandbox. And that's really exciting, and everyone loves doing that. And I think going into season 2, you do sort of feel some pressure to maybe move on or continue career momentum and go on to the next thing. But I don't know, I'm just so close to not only these characters, but the people that I make the show with, that I've just really enjoyed shooting every episode of the series. And I enjoyed in seasons 2 and 3 and 4 sort of playing in the sandbox that we built, and sort of breaking it apart and thinking about things differently. I think it's just like a wonderful exercise. I've learned so much as a cinematographer by just like revisiting our work and critiquing it and improving on it, and developing new systems to make it even better. Coming to Cinegear for as long as I can remember. And I think it's just like a fun celebration, like everyone getting together, especially now when like LA's just been hit so hard, and when work is slow for a lot of people. It's wonderful to walk on New York Street and like see old friends, and it's a great environment. I think it's just like a great reminder that we have just like a wonderful creative community here, and yeah, I'm excited to be here. I'm not even, no, my life after Hacks ends. No, yeah, I don't know what it is, but there'll be something exciting, and I'd be so lucky to find a script and a story that was as fulfilling and resonant as Hacks. So I'll be sad for it to end, but I'll absolutely be on the hunt for the next thing, and hopefully it's special.